Okay, I think we're ready. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me through the bullshit. It's still not perfect, but it'll do. Nice. It's good to know. Did I send you a... Yeah, I sent you a picture of what I did last night.
So, you hated it?
I wouldn't say hate. I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now. So it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before?
I need to increase my mic volume somehow,
fixing
too.
it.
These weather patterns are getting worse.
Because I do get complaints
Most
my
of our
mic's
jobs
kind of
now are
quiet.
repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with some...
How is the game still louder than me? Hold on. Let me just see something. Okay, it's not showing up there. Oh, hey. What about now? Fucking stupid program is capturing it in two places.
Jack? You cut off then. What were you saying?
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated. I've never seen a manual one.
To think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy...
Yeah, I wondered about that. Okay. Let's bump it up a little bit.
lifting.
Jess,
Hopefully that's better.
I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
Even?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see,
You should be
this is
hearing
why
them
I
talk.
should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis.
Okay.
This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary responding to Fort Solis alarm. Is
Always.
everything okay over
Every
there?
time I start streaming and playing a game, the cat comes in
Anything?
here and takes a
No.
freaking dump.
Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
Okay, so I don't know much about this game other than it bills itself as a sci-fi horror. So now you guys know exactly what I know about the game.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay. I can pick you up on the way back.
I mean, it looks really nice. This is very cool. Like, for Mars, they did a good job of
I've switched comms
what I would
frequency,
think
Jess.
Mars would look
No
like.
problem. I'll
Not that
finish
I've
up
ever
here
seen an
and then
image
drop
that didn't
off
come
the
from a
time
rover.
HTTP.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military?
I guess technically speaking,
Okay,
no one
fine.
saw an image that
Roger
didn't come
that.
from a
Don't
rover,
get
so
lost.
that's a thing. Okay, so we can walk faster. I don't see any weapons on me. Not that you would probably need weapons on Mars, I guess. Wait, isn't... Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to be all the way back there. See, look at my ass getting sidetracked already. Just walking around Mars, burning up my oxygen. Guy's gonna kill over already. Oh, so I'm just taking the smaller version of what's out front. Okay. This will be one of our story breakdowns on YouTube, guys. By the way, love it. You guys have been supporting the shit out of those.
Set course for Fort Solis.
Calculating.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. The Planum Quadrant responding to an alarm.
I need to
Suspected
get
power
myself
failure
enough time
away
today to
from
record another one of my
Recording
creepypastas,
submitted.
too.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
Little brat. A game by Fallen Leaf. I've never heard of these guys before. You called the cat key CPS. You go ahead. I'll let him take her away. You forget, the only reason why the cat's in my house is because of you, not because I want her here. Yeah, except for she comes in here and takes a shit 3 times while I'm streaming. Never any other time, just while I'm streaming. Oh, it doesn't even take 2 minutes to cycle. As soon as she steps out, it cycles. Doesn't mean the smell goes away right away, though. It's a cat. Look. It's like a whole 30 minutes. Hey, I wonder if my tattoo green screen's out. Is my tattoo green screen out?
Solis?
Not
Jack
really.
Leary here. Entering your
That's not too
perimeter.
bad.
Do you copy?
That's good
Solis
to
is
know.
Locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so you're happy.
Chairman. Listen, I'm gonna head to the
I'm gonna tell you
atrium.
the same thing I told your
Contact there.
sister and your nephews. That cat is the only animal in my house, and will be the only animal in my house. Unless I decide to go ahead and get a tarantula.
Access denied. Locked. Access denied.
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there.
Okay, now what? Controls are a little wonky. Yeah, no, they are.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Okay. So now what? No, that doesn't help. Also, the last time I got told they were just two little ones, I ended up with two tiny terrorists in my house.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Nope. I've had this on way too long.
Yeah, I don't want to do bugs in my house either. Besides the tarantula. You ain't winning this one.
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing?
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather's in full swing here.
These are not,
No idea why I even tried to repair the hull.
they're not intuitive controls. I mean, like some are, the W is, but A and D also getting a lot of stutter.
Has the storm hit you yet?
Yeah, it just blew me against a freaking wall.
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistance suits my ass.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
I hit QE. This is ridiculous.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
EW. Oh yeah, this is safe. Oh. Yeah, let's get our other hand up there, huh?
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing.
Yeah. I'll quit climbing before I quit beer.
Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yes. Been a long day.
Welcome to Fort
I'll
Solis.
head over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms.
No.
Paint the picture for me?
Okay.
What, Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't
Old
look
school
welcoming.
doesn't mean
I'm
old.
saying nothing.
Ooh, don't do that. I guess we stay on advanced. I don't know why it's stuttering.
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Well, we got it open. Okay, so we've had no communication from the inside.
Oxygen reserves
Everything's
are
on
still
automatic lockdown.
Backup generator
And we just decided to open the door and go in.
Did you think they just powered the light?
Oh, and to summarize, we're on Mars. And we have no idea what this complex does. Jesus, the controls are wonky. For all we know, this is a Wayland-Yutani location. Don't take your helmet off.
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
See?
Oh, you know I don't
She
like
knows.
to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
As I say,
I'll
she's
be
not the one
fine.
here to lock
The
down
backup
world.
generators power more than just the lights, you know.
At least it's sinking
Come
in.
on, what? I just want to check everything out, explore, have a good time.
Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Well, we got something we needed. I don't think we're supposed to be up here yet, but we got something we needed. Join us for a Star
Walk's
Walk.
in full swing here too.
They are amazing. People back home just can't imagine it.
A star is a star. What's the big deal?
This is why I go with Cap.
Hell of a storm on the way.
Well, I've at least got it sealed up. Don't know if I was supposed to. This just keeps making me think of Rorschach from
Wow,
Watchmen.
this is spooky.
where he just keeps telling everyone that
Place is
he's
lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
stuck in prison
I
with
mean,
him.
I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea. Standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
So they won't let me
I'm
put
not
it back
drawing
on.
a dog on mine.
It's a frog?
Oh.
Fort Solis 2053.
Even this tree makes me feel old.
2053? It's almost as old as me. Hard to think we've been up here that long.
Okay. Alright, so we now have a map. Switch maps. Okay, so we have a map. So oh, there's something else over there. Bar? It's a bar. That's a lot of beer. They have a lot of alcohol in space. Which I hate to say would be a place I don't know that I'd have any alcohol. Yeah, dude. It's probably gonna ruin my game. Drinking on the job. Finish the bottle of beer. We got an achievement.
Drinking on the job?
Nothing wrong with staying hydrated out here.
We both know that wasn't water.
You're not the one walking around in the dark.
Oh, so he just automatically puts it in
It
for you.
worked.
What did?
The I-5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
What the fuck? Oh, that's my shadow. I was like, what the shit? Just saw some shit moving, man.
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
Okay.
Ah! Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
fine.
it.
That's fine. Yeah, the search is fine. Nothing to worry about. We're not goofing off with a toy here. We're not being goofy at all. What is up with all the toys? This guy's easily distracted.
How do people solve these?
Oh man. Yeah, no, we're not. No. Real life, maybe, would still struggle. And when I say struggle, I'm being generous to myself.
What could it be?
Well, I don't know that yet. So we got to find a 4-digit 0708. 0807.
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since
Hey, Tim.
2030.
To everyone based at Fort Solis, please can all staff take extra care during storm season when on the surface of Mars. Storms are more frequent and can cause serious accidents. Please follow the appropriate safety measures when suiting up. Thanks, Adam Hodgkins, Site Manager. As we approach storm season, all employees are reminded of our ongoing 15% reduction in healthcare plans for a limited time. How's your weekend been? How's the week been? It's been a week. Wow, it's been a while. Anna, you won't believe what happened last night. We need to have a coffee break. Canteen and 10. No eye rolling. Remember, we have glass doors. Claire Smith, HR Manager. Hoo HR. So far, so good. We're about 5 minutes into it, Tim. Maybe 10. Maybe longer. We had some green screen and some audio issues we had to fix. It's what happens when you don't sit there and stream for a week. Fort Solis. All residents are to remain mindful of power issues throughout the base. Please adhere to the safety protocols in place. Once again, power is limited and is there to support our primary systems. Oscar Richardson, Security Officer. Okay. No documents. Surveillance. I streamed Saturday, but yeah. What can you do? I mean, we got the tiny terrorist on the screen with us Saturday. But what do you do? Yep, I am.
I haven't seen one of these
About
in
2 more weeks of
years.
this, I think. And kids will go back to daycare, hopefully. Provided everything goes the way it's been relayed to me. Attack the day just like that camel did. Oh. I don't know, we're going to get some evening streams thrown in too. We're going to do some like 3-hour evening streams on something. I don't know what to do. Honestly, don't even know what to play because there's such a large gap between when we can play and or how often we can play. You know what I mean? Like, there's a big gap there, so I don't know what to do. I suppose PGA Tour is coming up. I hate to say I don't, but I don't really. Like, I gotta be honest, I never thought I would say this after 3 years of playing it, but I'm kinda over it. Okay, that's the airlock.
Door locked.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about the PGA thing, or I don't know.
Door locked.
Okay, so there's literally only one place I can go, which is in here. I could be so mean right now to you, Lovey. Like, you just opened yourself up to me being so mean, and I'm gonna be an awesome father, and I'm gonna let that moment pass. Okay, we haven't missed anything here. Besides the Frontier Summit. Sign. Oh no, maybe we'll do some Arc. Or some Green Hell. More Green Hell. We might do some more Green Hell. Yeah, we could do some more Green Hell. We haven't really went back to that.
Same tactic as me. Can't miss birthdays.
Nice, Tim.
Really?
You literally said, don't get me anything.
That sounds nothing like me.
Now, we've been over all this. Like, literally all of it. And then these are the shitters. So we must have missed something back in the other building? Yeah, I think we might just do some Green Hell and some PGA Tour. Or WWE 2K25. Haven't really done that yet. I don't know, Lovey. The last couple of times I've tried to run Arc on my computer, it's freaking body slammed my computer, and my computer's freaking good. But for some reason, Arc just bodies my computer. Are you talking the original or the new one? Do I have the new one on here? No, I'm thinking I do too, but I can't remember if I got it on here or if I got it on Xbox. Doesn't really matter. I guess I could be streaming Beat Saber in the evenings too. Since an anonymous donor got us our PlayStation VR 2 and I've yet to stream it. I play it. I've just yet to stream it. Okay, we have been through all of that now. Except for that one locked door.
Door locked. Door locked.
So how do I unlock it? I think that would definitely get me motion sick, I think.
Door locked. Door locked.
Okay, how can I be so confused here? Like, do I need to go back outside then? I'm assuming I need to go back outside then. Yeah, Arc and VR actually sounds kind of... See, it won't let me put my helmet back on. So, I mean, I can come back here. Yeah, let's open that one. Right? If the game will allow you to unlock it, Tim. I gotta be missing something. We have that one locked door, and I don't know how to unlock it. I don't know how to lift the lockdown.
Door locked.
Let's go back to that console we could use. Maybe there's something on that computer console we could use. Which was which one? Wasn't that one. Okay, use computer terminals to unlock doors. Stairwell door. Oh,
That'll help me access the lower levels.
there we go. So if there's a gear there, we can control a door with the cameras. Who would have thunk it?
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check there.
Okay.
Who would have thunk it?
Well, that's new.
No, the door's not new. That's why it's doing it. Ah!
Still no sign of anyone. Where could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars, feeding on brains.
How are we back on this?
I'm just saying, his sacrifice was heroic.
Mars
Ghastly
zombies.
chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
It's romantic that someone died by turning into a zombie. Girls, we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. If he loved you, he would have choose to live, okay? Ooh, merchandise.
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed.
Oh, gee, Tim. God, so much love. Why did I not just stop streaming? Tell me again why I came back.
Door locked.
Door locked. Everything locked. Rec room. Nothing but love. Yeah, I could just play around a pool and be like, I'm still searching.
Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? Lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
At least Solar had a more engaging premise.
Dead Solar.
Yeah.
It was just an idiot clearly searching a haunted station. I just heard it.
Huh. Well, for the record, I'm not searching. I'm investigating.
Oh, there's a little dude there. I was like, what the shit? Okay. Did they have a good
Dead
hand?
man's hand. That's all I need.
Oh, man.
I'd never get out of that with my back.
With your back? Dude, what are you doing on Mars doing maintenance if your back is that bad?
Still got it.
It must go for a walk when we play.
Oh, in my Boston heyday, I could have given you a game.
Boston heyday.
Sure.
Also, are you noticing that I'm getting, oh shit, the name just escaped me.
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still
Achievements.
no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
Level
There
5.
should at least be an officer around.
Required.
Yeah. I'll keep
Level
looking.
5
Okay,
access
I'll try and
required.
access the records from here.
I'm getting achievements for the weirdest things, like shooting that ball on the pool table. Achievement.
Hello?
Made contact?
Hello?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
Door locked.
Door locked. So, walking simulator, anyone? Ooh.
Hey. Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah?
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth what?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
In a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I
Looking
miss
for
peanut
people.
butter. Took a chance.
Priorities. What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but okay.
The most
Okay, I'm
logical place for
confused.
them to be is their quarters.
Okay, I'm totally confused, but okay. I have no idea what I did in that minigame to do that. Door locked.
Level 1. Access required.
Warning not in use. Door locked.
Looks cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
It's hard to be worse than the engineering shack at Minor.
Required.
Level 5 access required.
That's a fair point.
Ooh, there's an open door.
Never seen anything like that.
Ooh, it's a Martian plant. Hi, Helen. Once again, we are having issues with the escaped bees. Not for the first time this month, they have somehow infiltrated a colleague's suit. Could this please be looked at, as it's making certain team members rather uncomfortable? Thanks. Wombat! Helen, the new approach to phase testing has really helped us isolate the gross aspect of the candidate. Previous phases have been too aggressive. This allows us to focus on varying samples in isolation. I believe this will help lead to stronger batches in the immediate future. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I told her daycare was fucking expensive. No one listens to me. No achievement for picking up the plant, no. Just following up from our meeting this evening, I continue to stress concerns about the health of Nick's team. I fear you're not taking this issue seriously. I am keen to discuss the matter further with you. Let me know when you have a moment. Thanks, Wyatt Taylor, Medical Officer. Tim, I've always vaped. I just used to chew during stream, and I'm done chewing. I got rid of the chewing thing, so vaping it is. Hi, Helen. Just checking in before tonight's run. If you could ping me over what you need, that would be great. Thanks. Nick Tout, Operations Manager. Hello. It was great to see you earlier. Not many venture out to our shack. I have reset your password as requested. Sorry to hear about your login issues, but hopefully these are now resolved. Please remember to reset the password the first time you log in. Fuck, man. Okay, be right back. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to fill my drink up and grab a pen. Because we need a pen. Get our passcode written down. 6. How can I can go full screen, can't I? Zero 020689. Can't believe I didn't have a pen on my desk. That is so not like me. Okay.
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here, on the Solis Planum, continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time.
It's always time. Time.
Tomorrow is a new day.
Yes, tomorrow is a new day. Okay, what else we got?
Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar! They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
He doesn't sound
Unless
happy.
you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen.
So,
They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
so
Is this still on?
she's a witchy person. Okay, so we got cameras here, but nothing we can control with them.
What on earth is going on here?
I can
Yeah, we
barely
don't
hear
know.
that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I
meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try.
All kinds of things to find. Okay, so I took a memory card out of that. Oh, I can put it in my deal. Are these ones I've seen before?
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save.
Can't save anyone if
We're
you're
so
all
close
dead.
now. I can feel it.
Can't save anyone if you're all dead.
The storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken is worth it.
How do you answer that?
It's a small price to pay.
A lot of
Progress,
video watching.
if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now.
Okay, that's the same as we saw.
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here on the Solis Planum continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant.
Okay, so shit's growing too fast.
Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day.
Tomorrow is a new day. Okay. I still feel like
I don't know if I could ever get used to that.
Used to what?
You know, the weather windows.
You mean the climate simulators?
Yeah, well, I prefer my name better.
Why am I not surprised?
okay, what do we got here? Private bathroom? Oh, this bitch.
Honestly?
I couldn't help myself.
I mean, it is kind of fun because
I'm
the game's
already
making
down
fun of
here
itself.
with
but-
nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
How's that helmet working out for you?
Access required.
Just splendid.
Good to hear.
I still don't know how you even watch those old movies.
Creepy door.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
Creepy door is creepy.
Whoa. This takes me back.
Sol 01. The very first record put on Mars, I guess. Ooh, got something.
That's a start.
Level 1 key
This should
card.
make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it.
Okay, so we have an L1 key card now.
That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere.
Is that a hint? That seems like a hint. Okay, why did you do that? Literally look there, it said open door. Open sesame.
Door locked.
Okay, so if we see a door that says L1, now we can open it. Oh, that one's not locked because we have L1.
Yes, I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that that isn't what actually happened.
Oh god. Is she trying to say there's zombies in here?
Acquired taste, I guess.
Seaweed. She's trying to claim there's zombies in here. We have been loud enough that if there was zombies in here, we'd know.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
Crazy what these samples go for back home.
Test sample.
You remember that time we went to see No Escape?
Remember it? I'll never get those hours back.
Oh, what a show.
Okay, that's a crew bathroom. So who was lucky enough to have a private bathroom?
That's one hell of a nosebleed.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, that is one hell of a nosebleed. Okay, so that's our first sign that something's actually wrong here. That's the first sign that something's actually wrong.
Hello? There is no one here.
Try the medical bay. There's always someone on duty. But what if an injury caused the lockdown? Records say it's Wyatt Taylor.
Roger.
Gain access to the medical bay. Not in use. That's the cantina. This is crew quarters, which we can now access. Okay, so where? Okay, let's look at our map. Crew quarters, we've been there. Supply room. Atrium gym. That's the cantina. Hodkins' office. Maintenance stairwell. Stairwell. Server room. So med bay's on the floor below us. So we gotta go down again. Which I'll have you note that we are moving further and further away from our fucking helmet. As we walk through a place that obviously something horrible has happened. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I would not be walking around this place without at least having my helmet in my hand.
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
something.
Stop it. You know what I mean. Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door.
Yeah. Well, I have another
Weird.
i5 I can try.
Access denied.
These i5s, why did we stop using them?
The I-5s. They just became too unstable. Any surge would be dangerous. Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
I wouldn't dream of it.
What? What? That's a lot of
I
blood.
think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? What?
I
is
got a
Officer Taylor there?
feeling.
I'll check.
Da-da-da. Well, what do we got here? Oh, here we go. More to listen to.
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So,
Yeah, that'd be bad.
let me know the status. Thank you.
Compound 26 can save lives. The soil, it accelerates, it creates compulsion. The work we have done here will only further the effort on Mars. Others will come here. I'm recording this as I hear more than just dust against the glass at night. The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore.
Yeah, because you're working on some
I
shit.
have left a core sample of Compound 26 in my steel drawer within my office. The code is 0721. It can be our salvation. Not that we deserve it.
0721.
I may be running late, but I can assure you it's not because I lost track of time decorating my helmet. Call signs matter. I had a thought about one for you. Ready? A bear. It matches your mood. See you down there in 5. I know you said this isn't the format for it, but you never answer your phone. I'm in the canteen. I already know the answer to this, but do you want me to bring a beer up to the wreck? I'm grabbing a snack. Let me know. Maybe even record a log back. Wouldn't that be fun?
Why would I do that? Why would I record a log back? No, I
Remember
don't.
when Tom got drunk and ate a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Has the game of Truth or Dare ever ended well?
He was in ISO for days. I can't imagine how he lasted 2 weeks in that room.
I don't
Me
know.
neither.
So, mental note, not that I would have done this anyway, but do not, and I repeat, do not eat the soil samples. Are we all clear on that? Truth or Dare on Mars must get really fucked up. That's all I can really say.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bump in the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what.
So you're a little crazy, is what you're
I'll
telling me.
confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
What you're telling me is you went a little batshit. We've heard the others, right?
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder
Yeah.
to both you and myself to please fix my video calling.
Okay.
It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So,
More blood.
What happened here?
Lots of blood. Oh shit.
I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
Let's just call the search over now. Wait. I have no idea which way I was going. Have I been in here? Yes, I've been in here. Okay. Got turned around. More of the strange plants. There's blood right there. Hi, Wyatt. Rest assured the backup power maintains full support for all medical facilities on site. Our persisting power issues should not affect your department. Thanks, Adam Hopkins. Hi, Wyatt. Thanks for contacting Adam about access to the engineering section. As per Officer Richardson's multi-tool access plan mandate, my team is not able to accommodate your request at this time. Happy to talk to you about it further in the canteen tonight. Thanks, Nick Trout, Operations Manager. Good night, Lovey. Sleep well. Hi, Wyatt. My colleague has left you a sample plant as requested on level A of the greenhouse. Please let me know if it's satisfactory. That's from the Helen chick. Wyatt, you know I'm not able to comment on operations of other departments. I understand your concerns, but I can assure you nothing untoward is occurring on this site. Have you tried speaking to Helen about it? I really think that would help. Has Asim fixed your video calling yet? Let me know, Adam. That's weird wording. I genuinely didn't know you could change the difficulty. Thanks for showing me. Asim Nadir, Communications Officer? Okay.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles.
Oh, this guy's descending.
All that up.
This guy's
I'm
fucking
really looking forward to
spiraling.
getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory. But in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them. I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching them through a screen.
Oh, hold on.
I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant. Because that's what she wants.
Hold on a second, guys. What is... What are you talking about? This mind's eye thing that I've been working on is kind of becoming slowly a pain. Okay. There's one more.
The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. I've spoken with Tout numerous times, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here at DTPA, but unfortunately at that point it's... Either way, the incident has been reported.
That's all you can do.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
So he's definitely spiraling.
Only one way to find out.
Have you
Well-
found Officer Taylor?
Maybe.
Surgery room.
I'm going to take a look.
So we unlocked the surgery room now. Cold storage.
Whew. Now I wish I had my helmet on.
Yeah.
Always have your helmet on.
Maintenance
well,
access.
That makes I wonder where that goes.
Yeah, probably not time to find out. I can't go into there. Do I try to find out?
What were they burning?
Yeah, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't let me try. Okay, we've been through this, and we need to go to the surgical area now. This is... We didn't go in here earlier. Dizziness, loss of balance, low blood pressure, needs to stay within radiation safety limits, potential radiation poisoning. So he's giving him potassium iodide. Other one, irritable right eye and dizziness. Potentially caused by radiation exposure, question mark. Got to rule out a disorder with CT scan. Let the weirdness set in. Please take additional care to support your team through this turbulent weather period. If any medical staff requires support, don't hesitate to call our fantastic resources. That sounds like an HR email. We look forward to welcoming all residents on our Star Walk this evening. Star Walks help remind us of the spectacle that your residency provides. We hope that you can join us. The walk will begin at 1900 hours. Residents, many of you are aware of the exposure cases I treated last week. I request you please respect the limited surface access safeguards that are in place. I would appreciate you all leading by example and not participating in tonight's Star Walk if you are experiencing any of the symptoms outlined in my mail. Please see me directly if you are. Wyatt Taylor, Medical Officer.
Okay, some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
Okay. That sounded dickish. Can't get to any of that? Okay. Okay, so that seems to be it. Also, anyone noticing that the fucking music got really fucking eerie all of a sudden?
Access granted.
What the fuck?
Jack?
It's the guard. He's dead.
What? An accident?
I'll take a look.
No?
No, I don't think this was an accident.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. Tag reads Richardson, security uniform.
Okay, now we know why security didn't greet you.
Let's just keep fucking with the dead guy.
Perimeter checks complete. Weather damage minimal. Most of the crew have already departed for Center Point. I'm still exploring the unexplained damage to the drill bay exterior door. However, given that storm season is upon us, I'm not concerned about foul play at this moment. Due to the damage, the door is offline for maintenance, and I've asked Officer Hoskins to inform the residents to avoid any disruption.
That's it.
Okay, some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypertension, and Celine complained of dizziness.
I mean, that happens.
Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks.
I don't think they care.
But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put
Okay,
their
we
health
did see
first.
this one. I thought so. Well, at least we're going to close his eyes. So I picked this game to play because it says it was horror. And it obviously it is horror-based. Oh, level
Officer
2.
Taylor isn't here.
Well, what the hell is going on there?
Level
No
2 access
idea.
card.
It's time we update Central.
I'm on it.
We did get a level 2 access card.
happened down here?
Anyway, it's not the type of horror that I hoped for. I still like it. I still like these type of games, so don't get it twisted. But and maybe it'll surprise me. I know somebody told me, because I've never played Alien Isolation, that it takes a while to get into the horror.
It's time to head to the LCD.
Fuck.
Agreed.
That was someone.
Jack, your helmet, get out of there now! You need to get out of there now!
Oxygen levels reduced.
Jack, come in!
Contamination purge accelerating.
Answer me!
Go, go, go. Do something.
Jack,
That maintenance hatch.
come in!
So it's a good thing I already found that.
Jack, come in!
Oh, great.
Contamination purge accelerating.
We don't even know where we're going. Okay, this is... I don't like this type of stuff. Just so you know, very few things freak me out. Small spaces don't freak me out. But for some reason, the thought of crawling through one of these to escape something freaks me out.
Small spaces.
I am fat, and I could not move fast enough to survive this.
Contamination purge sequence initiated.
So I don't like these parts of games.
Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge
You think?
initiated. Oxygen
Oh,
levels
goody.
reducing.
Goody. And we're going to be doing it in VR?
Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination purge accelerating. Contamination purge
That's going to be awesome.
oxygen levels reducing.
Ugh.
Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination
I can
purge
feel,
accelerating.
like, I can feel my legs cramping right now with him doing this.
Purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels reducing. Oxygen levels reduced to 80%. Contamination
Finally.
purge accelerating. Contamination purge sequence initiated. Oxygen levels
There goes the fucking elevator. So somebody's got access to the
What
elevator.
happened? Are you contaminated?
I'm not sure there was a contamination.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What?
Someone was down there with me. I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Down there with you? Who?
I don't know.
Yeah, if I knew that shit, I'd tell you. Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me.
Airlock bridge, get your helmet on.
See? What did I say? I've been saying since the fucking beginning of the game. Where's our helmet? Don't stop.
airlock breach detected.
Can't stop. Don't stop. Fucking let him in.
What's happening?
Well, shit. That's DuPont. That's the
Officer
frickin'...
Dunpart. Who's that?
Helen Dumpart, a senior botanist.
That's the fucking science chick.
Jess, contact Central. Tell them there's an incident here.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Something is going on. She's multiple stab wounds.
What?
Look, contact
What?
Central. Tell them it's a violent act incident. Have them send aid. Her helmet was damaged. She couldn't breathe, but she made the journey anyway. Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6. Mining crews stop during storm season. Those there are for research and cycle maintenance.
She never had a chance. What was she running from?
Dude, you were just running from shit.